Shuffling madness of the locomotive breath runs the all-time loser headlong to his death. Oh, it feels a piston scraping, steam breaking on his brow. Old Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No, it could slow down. He sees his children jumping off the stations one by one. His woman and his best friend in bed and having fun. Oh, he's calling down the corridor on his hands and knees. Old Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No, it should slow down. Hey. The silence howling catches angels as they fall, and the all-time winner has got him by the balls. Oh, he picks up Gideon's Bible, open at page 1. I thank the God he stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No, it should slow down. 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 No, it should slow down.
Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You said one love, one life, when it's one need in the night. One love, we get to share it. It leaves you, baby, if you don't care for it. Did I disappoint you or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had love, and you want me to go without. Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. We're one, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other one. Have you come here for forgiveness? Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to play Jesus to the lepers in your head? Did I ask too much, more than a lot? You gave me nothing now, it's all I got. We're one, but we're not the same. Well, we hurt each other, and we're doing it again. You say love is a temple, love a higher law. Love is a temple, love the higher law. You ask me to enter, but then you make me crawl. And I can't be holding on to what you've got, when all you've got is hurt. One love, one blood, one life. You've got to do what you should. One life with each other, sisters, brothers. One life, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other, carry each other. One, 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 one.
G'day. Day 6, morning day 6. Out for my run. I'm in the National Elk Reservation apparently. Well, the trip so far has been fantastic. Much better than I expected actually. I'm off to Yellowstone today. First 5 days were quite hot. Now getting a bit of height. Getting quite high. Starting to cool down a bit, so it's a lot more pleasant riding. But having said that, the scenery is just amazing, much better than I expected. So anyway, I'll keep putting the posts and the videos up, having a great time.
Me down. Don't need no advice. I got a plan. I know the direction, the lay of the land. I know the score like the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give a damn. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break, nothing can break me down. I'm the man. Break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I got a house on me. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. When it comes to Friday, I always earn. But don't try to teach me. Got nothing to learn. I'm gifted, you see what I mean? USDA certified lean. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank.
day 7. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. I'm walking across a bridge across some rapids at the moment. I've just been riding on a State Highway 12, which runs heading towards Seattle, so it runs sort of west, which is from Lolo. Got the name of the other place at the other end. But the road I'm on is just absolutely amazing. 100 miles of corners. It's like riding the Lewis Pass. Fantastic, fantastic trip. So, yeah, more later.
Cold one Tuesday. I'm looking tired and feeling quite sick. I felt like there was something missing in my day-to-day life. So I quickly opened the wardrobe, pulled out some jeans and a t-shirt that seemed clean, topped it off with a pair of old shoes that were ripped around the seams. And I thought, these shoes just don't suit me. Hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything's right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting. No short on money but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, so I'm wearing my brand new shoes. Woke up late one Thursday and I'm seeing stars as I'm rubbing my eyes, and I felt like there were 2 days missing as I focused on the time. Then I made my way to the kitchen, but I had to stop from the shock of what I found. A room full of all of my friends, all dancing round and round. And I thought, hello new shoes, bye-bye blues. Hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything's right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting. No short on money but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, so I'm wearing my brand new shoes. Take me wandering through these streets where bright lights and angels meet. Stone to stone they take me on. I'm walking till the break of dawn. Take me wandering through these streets where bright lights and angels meet. Stone to stone they take me on. I'm walking till the break of dawn. Hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything is right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting. No short on money but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, so wearing my brand new shoes. Oh, hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything is right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting. Oh, short on money but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, so I'm wearing my brand new shoes.
Yeah, so I'm trying to make it to Kuskier. I think at the moment it's saying I should get there in about an hour's time. I think there's about almost 50 miles to go. So yeah, the road's fantastic. It's got sort of high-speed corners, so the Harley's just perfect for that. Getting used to riding it too, so and you've got to sort of manhandle it into the corners. But it's a good ride. It's an ultimate road for bikes. I've seen quite a few on it so far. So I better keep going. It is now 8 minutes to 6. I want to try and get there about 7 if I can, and I think you've got to be a bit careful of the wildlife. I would have had to hit the brakes once for a deer that was sitting in the water table just about to jump out. So I better get going.
So day 8, I'm naked. I'm sitting at the top of River Road above Kuskier. Bloody great trip yesterday. Not a bad stay. The motel was pretty average, to be honest. But anyway, so today I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to Seattle or not. I'm going to go back to the room and have a look at the maps and see how far I can get myself. Should be an interesting trip. Not sure what to expect from here on in. Not sure if it's going to be as picturesque as it has been.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find
Just came across the
a
border
way.
just as well because I'm looking for a place to stay. If I didn't get over, I was going to have to backtrack about 50 miles, I think. So I'm just looking for a motel now. I'm hoping I'm insured. I rang up EagleRider to check it out and got two answers. One from a young girl who said I wasn't and read me the Ride Act, and then I asked to be put on to somebody who could tell me what I needed to do to get the insurance right, and he assured me that I'm covered, so I hope he's right. I better make sure I don't fall off. So anyway, I'm just going to go look for a motel. There's one right here. I'm just not sure. It doesn't look like there's any vacancies at the moment. I'll go and find out. See you later. I'm about 94k from Seattle apparently, so I've taken a route 2 which goes between Leavenworth and Seattle. It's been a fantastic ride, this one. It's absolutely brilliant again. So it's been interesting. I didn't expect to see the sort of scenery that I've been seeing on the trip so far. It's funny, isn't it? It's when I was in India, I sort of the surprise over there wasn't about the bike riding, it was about the culture and the food. For America, this trip, the bike riding has been great, but actually it's just been the scenery that's been fantastic. So I'm not going to go all the way into Seattle tonight. I'm just going to try, there's a place called Baring, which is about just under 40k away, I think, so I'm going to see if I can get to that. I'm not sure what the time is at the moment. Yeah, it's about 5 o'clock at the moment, so with a bit of luck I should be there by 6. But under that. So, but yeah, no, another great day's riding. It's been great coming out of Canada and down into Seattle. It's just spectacular views all the way. Anyway, catch you later.
My hands on myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Guess my little baby girl isn't me. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Leaving with the babies that her mama call a grave digger. Gone with the falling leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, I feel it still. We could fight a war for peace. Give in to that easy living, goodbye to my hopes and dreams. Stop flipping for my enemies. We could wait until the walls come down. It's time to give a little to the kids in the middle. Oh, until it falls, won't bother me. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your lovers and a bitch for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still.
Well, this is day 10, and in the background you can see that's Mountain St. Helens, the one that had the big eruption back in the 80s. So I've been to to Seattle this morning, and that was a slow, horrible trip all the way in. It's taken me all morning to get here. I'm not sure how far it is. Be lucky to be about 150 miles, I suppose. So it's been a long, slow trip, but it's good to be here. It's quite nice up around the mountain here. I'm going to head up to the lake, which is about another, I think it's about another 20 miles further up the road. But yeah.
Run away with me. Lost souls in revelry. Running wild and running free. Two kids, you and me. And I say, hey, live it like we're renegades. Hey,
going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. Ooh,
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. These biggity boys are diggity dog. I have them like Miley Cyrus, clothes on, twerking in their bras and thongs. Face down, booty up. That's the way we like the world. I'm sicker than an oil spill. She say she won't, but I bet she will. Timber. Swing your body round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot, another round, and then the night is going down. Swing your body round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot, another round, and then the night is going
it's
down.
going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, it's just me and a damn thing changed. Live in hotels, swing on planes. Blessed to say, money ain't a thing. Club somewhere like LeBron now. Hold it, order me another round. Homie, we about to clown. Why? 'Cause it's about to go down. Swing your body round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot, another round, and then the night is going down. Swing your body round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot, another round, and then the night is going
It's
down.
going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget.
G'day, well, day 12, I'm sitting in Lessons National Park, L-A-S-S-E-N-S, and I was hoping to be able to ride through here, but the road's closed. Must be, there's still snow up on top of the hill apparently. So I'm going to have to backtrack a bit and take another route, which is a bit of a bugger because this was sort of about getting here and back again adds about another 100 miles to the trip, I suppose. Quite pleased I came though. It's actually another volcano erupted. I think it was in the early 1900s, 1915 and 1922 apparently. So I didn't realise, but I suppose it's obvious really, but we're right on the ring of fire on the California coast, stretching right up to Washington. So, which means you've got quite mountainous and pretty impressive looking hills. So anyway, I'm going to backtrack. I think I've picked out another route which will take me around through the back country, and then hopefully I can get to Sacramento at least tonight. Talk to you later.
I've been feeling anxious, ain't been feeling right. I've been staying up, yeah, staying up all night. I've been calling exes, trying to disconnect. I can cut the wires, running round my head. Need to look after myself.
Well, I made it. I'm in Yuba, Y-U-B-A, not to be confused with Yuma, where I was on the first day. Yeah, so I just got here just recently. I'm staying at Travelodge. I sort of didn't quite make it to Sacramento, but I decided I'd probably had enough riding for the day, and thought with the next decent looking motel or hotel I was going to pull in. So I found this one. Pretty good, $79 for the night. It's quite decent room. Thought I might go and have a shower. I'm bloody hot and sweaty at the moment. So it was a pretty good ride. Once I got past the national park, I found a road to get me back this direction, which was pretty good actually. It was about 50 miles of it, which was some twisties, but unfortunately quite a few cars on it, so I had to take it reasonably easy through there. But a good ride, but it was quite elevated, and it was through pine forest. And then actually the temperature was quite reasonable up there. It was low 80s and quite nice riding. But as I came down off the hill and got onto the flats, it got up to about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, so which wasn't so pleasant. I was riding in a t-shirt, so I had to pull over and put a polyprop on, so I was getting too much sun. So carried on riding, and I decided about 5:30 that I'd had enough, and then I found this place. So I'm off to have a shower, and then I'm going to go and get something to eat. And Sharon, you'll be pleased to know that it won't be a burger tonight. See you later. Well, I don't know if you can see behind me or not, but that's Golden Gate Bridge. I just got here about 20 minutes ago. I've just been talking to Sharon and Hope. Bit cool up here, but other than that, it's a beautiful day. Just got to work out how I'm going to pay a toll to get across it, and then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do today, whether I actually carry on to Yosemite Park or I actually stay over here. It all depends what town looks like, how busy it is. So anyway, talk to you later. It's about 8 o'clock at night and I'm just about to go out and grab some tea. I've made it as far as a place called Modesto, which is about halfway between Yosemite Park and San Francisco. Decided not to stay, the place is just crazy in there at the moment, so I've been battling traffic ever since I left San Francisco all the way out to here. It's crazy. I don't know how people live here. It's just the traffic is unbelievable. There's you know, the traffic is travelling along at about 80 miles an hour, and there are some young fellas cutting in and out of the traffic, cutting across 4 lanes. They're just looking for the gaps, so just crazy. And I understand the road toll is about 40,000 here compared to our 300 and something, so it's not hard to see why it is as high as it is, because they do drive fast over here. But anyway, I caught quite a lot of it on the video tonight, which you'll have seen. It was really great going across the Golden Gate Bridge. I really enjoyed that. Amazed me in town, the standard of the streets. They were as rough as, and just the pavement, and a lot of work going on the roads in town. But anyway, so no, I couldn't hack it for too long. I'm out now, so I'm going to go and grab something to eat. Hope you enjoy the video. G'day, day 14. I'm on the San Antonio Valley Road, which is runs between Patterson and somewhere more over towards the west coast, towards San Jose. I'm going to be slightly south of that, I think, when I come out. I'm heading towards the coast road today. Unfortunately, Yosemite was actually the road across there was closed because of snow melt. So, but the road is pretty good actually. I'm really enjoying it this morning. I've been going for about probably best part of 40-50 miles. It's just twisties, nothing but nice windy road. There's bugger all traffic on the road. It's not a very well used road. It's only got a speed limit of about 35-40 miles an hour, but really enjoyable. A bit of an idea what it looks like. So yeah, so I think I'm going to head over to a place called Big SPUR, which is actually on the coast itself. I'm going to have a look and see what it looks like there. Make my mind up, carry on down the coast road. I don't have much choice at that stage. I've got a feeling there might be a bit of traffic on the coast road, but doesn't really matter. I think I'm in a mood for taking it easy today and enjoying the ride. The weather's great at the moment. It's probably about mid-80s, so it's just the right temperature to be riding. Anyway, catch you later.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. I want something just like this. I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls the suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? how much you wanna risk. I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk?
Yeah, a bit of a funny day today. Definitely one of the quieter days that I've had. Bit of bad luck on both options that I chose today, actually. So yeah, somebody couldn't get over there because the road was closed, and so I thought I'd have a crack at the coast road, State Highway 1. And once I got over there, found out that it's in a very similar situation to QUARRY coast, where they've had a big slip along there. But tomorrow is my last day travelling really before I have to head back to LA, so I'm going to have to find myself somewhere decently good to go tomorrow. So until then, we'll catch you later. Day 15, only one day, last day of riding really. Bit of a shame. Beautiful day. I left this morning SALINAS about 9 o'clock. It was after I'd been to Denny's and had a big breakfast. Probably ordered a bit too much. Stayed in a Motel 6 last night. You can always tell about the quality of the hotels you stay in. Generally, if there's a lot of people hanging around their cars outside the motel, you haven't paid a hell of a lot for it, and that was the case last night. Really cold this morning on the first part of the trip. Probably, I think it was a little high 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It's getting up in the 80s now, so it's about a 30-degree difference between this morning when I first left and now. I'm on route 166, which is basically it's inland from Santa Maria, and I've still got to travel about another probably 40 miles I think, and then you start heading towards LA. I think the plan is to try and get to LA tonight, and that means I've got a day to sort of ride around and have a look around LA tomorrow. Take the bike back on Friday morning. So it's just after 12 during the day. It's a lovely stretch of road here. You'll see it on the video tonight. This is really nice along here. It was pretty bloody boring this morning on the highway. The good thing about it was I managed to cut out a couple hundred miles reasonably quickly this morning. Just a bit cold. So anyway, catch you up later on in the day. This is a lot better than yesterday so far. See ya.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, day 15's over. I didn't quite make it to LA. I'm in Ventura, which is well, still a reasonable distance to LA, but tried ringing up the hotel that I was staying at when I first arrived in LA, and apparently didn't have any bookings tonight, so a bit of a bugger really. The only reason I was going to go there is because they're quite cheap. So anyway, I'm staying in a place that Sharon and I stayed in when we were over here a couple of years ago in Ventura. So it's quite a nice motel really. But when I first got here, I also took the bike and got it cleaned, and I did that last time I was here as well. There's a place around the corner where there's three sort of Puerto Rican guys actually. They hand clean cars there, and so they did a really good job on the bike. Looks really great now. Really good day today. That route 166 and 33, it was an awesome ride through here. Fantastic piece of road. Great corners, just really good scenery, so I really enjoyed that. So tomorrow I think I'll probably try and get away early if I can, and I'm going to head into LA. Can't really get into the hotel or motel until about 3 PM, so I figure if I get in reasonably early into LA, I can go and have a bit of a look around, and might go and have a look at Hollywood and just a bit of a nosy really, and then I'll drop the gear off, and I might go out for another ride afterwards once I've dropped my bags off and so forth. Bit sad really. Tomorrow's probably is pretty much the last day. Friday's going to be really getting rid of the bike and getting myself organised to get to the airport and so forth. So been a great trip. It's gone far too quickly. I've had a real ball. The riding's been excellent. If you're ever going to consider coming to the States, I'd suggest that you stick to this side of the country on the west coast. It's just awesome scenery, roads, fantastic experience. Anyway, catch you later. Right, g'day. So it's my last night. Bike's all ready to go back tomorrow. Got here about I think it was just after lunch. So a few problems this morning. I lost my GoPro on the way here. Dropped it somewhere. It fell out of my case. The casing. Went to go and turn it on, and there was no camera in it. So yeah, I started off today. I went for a bit of a run along the beach in Ventura, and it's a really nice beach there. So you'll have seen some photos I posted earlier on today. And then travelling, it was amazing. The smog coming in this morning. It was virtually all the way from Ventura all the way into to Los Angeles, and it was it's probably over 100 kilometres. So it was it was pretty yucky really. So when I got here, I managed to actually go and get myself another camera. So got a new GoPro. So got a bit of footage this afternoon. Drove the bike through Hollywood Boulevard. It's not quite how I remembered actually on the motorbike coming through. And I think I'd have to say I've been spoiled with travelling through the country, and I'd have to say I'm not that fussed on coming into the cities. It's just the amount of traffic and stop-start, getting in and out, and when I was trying to ride in, which was sort of probably must have been just after 3, it was amazing how much traffic. It's probably not the smartest thing to do, is actually trying to drive during what's probably getting close to peak time anyway. And then I had to go at trying to get up to the Hollywood sign, but obviously the local residents here aren't keen on having anyone driving through their neighbourhood, so I got a bit lost actually, so I decided I'd turn around and come home. Got a bit of footage together for you to have a look at. So yeah, tomorrow got to drop the bike off in the morning, work out what I'm going to do until 9:30 tomorrow night. So I'm going to try and see if I can stash the bag somewhere, and then head to the airport later at night. Been a great trip. I loved it, and yeah, I'm just disappointed it's gone so quickly really. But thanks for watching all the videos. I've really enjoyed the trip and all the comments that have come in, and I suppose I have to have a bit of a think about where I go next year. See you later.
Prepare to turn left in half a mile.
Give me a ticket for an airplane. I ain't got time to take no faster. All the lonely days are gone. I'm coming home. Well, my baby, she wrote me a letter. I don't care how much I've got to spend. I'm gonna find my way back home again. Oh, the lonely days are gone. I'm coming home. Yeah, my baby, she wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter. That you gotta live without no more. That's not to be messed up. That's just to be real. For my baby wants a bar. Anyway, I don't care how much I've got to spend. I'm gonna find my way. I'm gonna find my way back home again. Oh, the lonely days are gone. I'm coming home, yes. Well, my baby, she wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter. That you can't live without no more. Oh, listen to me, mister. Oh, just to be real. For my baby wants a bar. Anyway, give me a ticket for an aeroplane. I ain't got time.
You might kill me with desire. Want me tighter than no wire. It's something that you do to me. I run away like Mercury. Yeah, I know you think it's rough when you're trying to patch us up. And I say, honey, what is love? You just say I drink too much. Maybe I'm defective, or maybe I'm dumb. I'm sorry, so sorry for what I've done. Maybe I'm bad-natured, or maybe I'm young. I'm sorry, so sorry for what I've done. And I'm the t-shirt that I wear, and pick the thorns out of my hair. I broke your heart so carelessly, but made the pieces part of me. And now it hurts what we've become, 'cause you taught me how to love. It's me who taught you how to stop. And you just say I drink too much. Maybe
hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place yours.